Machedo Sweeney from Machedo.com. Who's Machedo and Think Personal Branding. Alright, in this video, I'll just share with you a couple of emails and messages that I've received. I'll just summarize them. I'll also share with you a couple of videos that I received with regards to the Golden Mile in the Palm. A gentleman happened to share with me malls that are empty, shops that are empty, and he's saying that, Nakil, who is the landlord or the developer, is not cutting down rents, because of which nobody is able to sustain, and now it's a dead zone. I received a couple of other videos, but I deleted them accidentally, so I'll talk to you about that. And finally, I'll be speaking to you about some emails that I received with regards to education and children in the UAE. So all that will be shared in this video. So let's quickly begin. Now, number one is just to update you, around 41 people since I think last week as well as now, 41 people paid me for helping them get jobs, resume services. Like I said, I don't guarantee jobs, but I'll coach you in the process. So 41 people enrolled. Thank you very much. I don't want to send messages to each and everyone. They watch my videos, so this would be much more easier to give them the message. Today being a Friday, obviously offices are closed. Next week, I will start getting updates, and I'll keep you updated as to did they get the job, did they not get a job, and I'll also come to know the basic idea of how the market is responding for the new year. Are they actually jobs? As per my sources, there are a couple of vacancies, not very many, couple of vacancies coming up, and I'll keep you updated on that. Okay, so 41 people. Now, the next one is the emails and the messages. One of them, I received a pretty lengthy email from a Muslim guy. He's Pakistani, very respectable, very nice. He spoke to me nicely. He said, brother, I'm offended by your video. Okay, my response to this is, if you are offended by my video, you being offended is your problem. It's not my problem. I don't get offended by you. I don't get offended by your opinions. So if you get offended, that's your problem. What I suggest to you is don't watch my videos. It's as simple as that. I'm not here to please you. I'm not here to dance to your tunes. So I respectfully wrote back to him. I said, you being offended is your problem. I think you need to sort it out. Don't watch my videos. You'll no longer be offended. Another one is female put, I couldn't watch your video looking at your face. I'm sorry, sweetheart. This is not a Shadi.com or matrimonial video. This is not me trying to look handsome and trying to impress you. My video channel is not about makeup, or I'm not going to, like somehow how some ladies do. They make themselves look really amazing, show their cleavage and their ass and their body, and people watch that. So if you're looking for a video channel where the guy looks very handsome, go to some handsome looking channel. Go to sexymales.com or go to singles.com. Go to some place where you focus on the face and not on the message. My video is nothing to do with showing you a very handsome face. It's unbelievable that you lack the character, you lack the tolerance, you lack the maturity to understand my channel is not about having a good looking face to please you. You have issues, sort it out. Okay, the next one is, I got this guy from another Muhammad Ali. I don't know if it's his real name. He says, you bastard, you don't have fucking guts. Come here to UAE and say this to my face. I mean, the videos about Dubai. So he was telling me that you'd never had guts when you were in the UAE. See, the fact of the matter is pretty simple. The rules of Dubai prevent anyone from expressing their views because it's ruled by a monarch who wants Dubai to be portrayed in only a positive light. So if you were to tell the truth that the market is bad, or you were to portray anything negative, you will be jailed. So it's not the matter of guts, it's a matter of common sense. It's like me telling you, you bastard, you don't have guts to stand in front of a train and allow it to run over you. You don't have fucking guts. Do that and show me, and then I'll believe you. It is senseless. It doesn't make any sense. Or it's like saying, you don't have guts to go to a mafia gang and tell them, fuckers, shoot me. You don't have guts to take a bullet. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. So, Mr. Muhammad Ali, I would suggest you, try this dialogue with someone who has pea brains like yours. Like how I say to some people, it's like the size of your brains is smaller than the size of your dick. You know, your size of the brains is smaller than the size of your dick. So you can imagine how big his brains must be. Now, the next one is this guy, again, another Muslim guy. He says, brother, he spoke to me nicely, you know, nice message, very decent. He says, brother, how can I want to share your video with my family, but you have a lot of F words. Now, my response to this is either you download the video and cut the part where I say the F words, or you just pass on the message without the F word in it. I just don't seem to understand as to why some people want to protect their children or their family so much where they don't even want them to know that a word exists, or this word is so offensive. You say the F word, the S word, the R word. It's a fucking word. Grow the fuck up. Okay. The next one, I got this message from another brainless idiot who says, ha ha ha, fuck you. US saying UAE does not support Indians. Or one Keralite got 15 million dirhams. Can you explain how did an Indian win if Dubai doesn't treat Indians well? Well, just for your information, Mr. Brainless fucking idiot, UAE's population is 9.4 million people as per Google. 9.4 million people. So out of 9.4 million people, how many people won 15 million dirhams? There's just one. So 1 in 9.4 million people. So it's like me saying Ratan Tata is a multi-billionaire, so all the Indians are rich. Or it's like saying Muhammad has 4 wives. Muhammad, one ordinary guy, has 4 wives. So all the Muslims with the name Muhammad have 4 wives. It's ridiculous. Your argument is senseless. I think you need to go and get your brains checked. Okay. Next one is, hey bro. You know, that hey bro, okay, you're saying UAE is poor, then how come Mo Vlog is another YouTuber, how come he has so expensive cars? Mo Vlog does not represent the whole of Dubai, that's number one. Second one is he's just one individual. Third one is, I never said Dubai is poor. Dubai is a city that has its ups and downs, rich people, middle class, poor people. So it's not the entire Dubai is poor or the entire Dubai is, you know, whatever. You can't have one standard statement. Dubai has its ups and downs and challenges, and the purpose of my channel is to share with you employment opportunities, injustices, problems, the stuff that day-to-day people cannot actually talk, and that is why people get in touch with me to share videos, images, photographs, or they share with me the news which they wish they could share with others. So I do it on behalf of them. The next one I got is, you know, if you check my previous video, I put up I put up the video of a hospital that mutilated people who came there for money. So one of them said, how about giving the name of the hospital so that we can be also careful of that. See, the problem here is this hospital is run by very powerful and very influential people, number one. So if I were to mention the name of the hospital, the names of these individuals would, you know, come to question. And they are very powerful people. They can do a lot of things. They can sue me. They can maybe attack me. So many things can happen, okay? I don't want to take a risk by fighting against people who are billionaires. They are billionaires. They are very powerful people in very powerful positions. The second thing is, my friend who resigned from the place, they would add 1 + 1 is 2, and they would locate my friend, and my friend would fall in trouble. I don't want any problems, coming to him and his family. So it's stupidity. Obviously I cannot share with you the name of the hospital, but what I can tell you is, I gave you the solution. Go to a hospital where you have your friend or a doctor whom your friend circle or family people know. Go to that hospital. That was the solution which I gave. There are a couple of good hospitals, but I don't want to endorse any hospital because I do not know if the management has changed or the doctors are no longer there. So it's a decision you need to take by being careful. My best suggestion is go to a doctor whom you personally know and can trust with your life. Okay? The next one is number 8. One lady, she's saying, I'm a doctor, stop talking shit. No one does like this. It's like saying all the doctors are ladies, or all the doctors are saints, or all the doctors are good people who will provide medical assistance for free. You being a doctor shows with this statement that you don't have fucking brains. you are immature, you're a fucking idiot, and it's a shame that you call yourself a doctor. I hate morons like that. Oh, I'm a doctor. Go fuck yourself. Okay, the next one is this genius. He says, hey, you bastard guy. Okay, why you motherfucker putting only videos about Dubai? Can't you put videos about India? Like I told you, I do not know much about India. I'm not a, the clientele or the followers of my fans are not from India. My friends are not from India, who stay in India. And my target audience is not India. So why should I put about India? And another one, he says, why don't you put about some other country? Why always about Dubai? What should I put about Uganda? You want to hear about Uganda, the economic development there? See, here's the thing. This is my fucking channel. I put my fucking videos. What's your fucking problem? It's like I need to dance to your fucking tune and you have only 3 fucking subscribers. So go fuck yourself. That's another idiot. Okay, now the next one, what I'm going to do is show you a couple of videos of the Golden Mile. These are some of the shops in the Golden Mile. I want you to watch these videos. This is nothing that I am trying to imply. Watch it for yourself and then decide, is the Golden Mile doing well? Apparently, the shopping malls are totally empty. There is nothing there. And it seems lack of business, lack of customers. And I don't seem to understand why these shopping malls even exist if they are going to charge so much money. So if there's no business, there's no point of having these shops. There's no point of having these malls. So watch these videos and just check all these malls. And you can also give me your views. Am I fabricating this information? Is it fake? Is it real? Is this mall doing well? Is this mall not doing well? So please have a look at these videos, different montages of different clips, just to show you that the malls in Dubai are not doing well. The businesses are closing down. Rents are becoming very, very expensive and people are finding it hard to sustain and survive. So these videos will prove it to you that, it's not easy to run a business. A lot of businesses are shutting down because of rising overheads and people are not spending money. So, running a business is not a solution. Please be very, very careful. These are a couple of the videos. Also, one more thing. This is another message which I want to give you. If you can help me by sending me video clips of empty shopping malls, of empty businesses, of to-let signs, of places, don't just click one shop. Show me a couple of shops if you're passing by, but please be careful. Make sure that there's no security cam looking at you, or when you take a photograph or when you take a video, your reflection doesn't show, because I don't want you to fall in any trouble. There were a couple of videos where the guy, his reflection was shown. I decided not to put that video up, and another video was there where I could clearly make out that the shopping mall's camera was being focused on him. So please be careful of this aspect. I care about your safety. I don't want you to fall in trouble. One other gentleman, he happened to send me this link, which is from Dubizzle, whereby it says here that the property for rent, and it shows a lot of spaces, a lot of shopping malls, totally empty, images. I'll put the link down below for you to check it out. And it seems that even Sharjah Mall, I know Sharjah Mall because I was staying in Sharjah. So I stayed in Sharjah for very many years. This place is taken over by Saudi Mall and it's totally empty. Even Arab Mall, even which is near the Town roundabout. I remember that very well. Before it was filled with lots of sellers. But now Town Mall, which is now Arab Mall, is totally empty, especially after Spinneys left. There is no more business there. Nobody comes there. Okay, I got another link which says that Qatar is increasing. There is this sin tax, because Muslims believe drinking alcohol is haram. However, what they decided is, okay, alcohol is haram, but you can still have alcohol. So we'll just double the price and we'll charge you tax. That's a good way of making money. I don't have any problem because I don't drink alcohol. So I don't have any issues. Like I said, guys, if you have links, if you have video clips, if you have images, send it across to me and I will show you, and rather I will share with all my viewers whatever you share. Next one is, I want to share this beautiful little screenshot that I got. I'll obviously censor his name. This guy says, truth be told, there is a certain Thailand-based YouTuber whose name I will not mention. He has given an important retrospective on the problems of Dubai, and most of his predictions are true. Thank you so very much. Now you have to search him out yourself. He has given a very detailed analysis on the problems of Dubai. He's an ex-Dubai expat. So thank you very much for sharing that. I also got another image of another mall, surprisingly empty, a review of Dalma Mall in Abu Dhabi. Okay, so Dalma Mall is, it seems there are shops, but there is nobody there. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I want to also read out this comment by Lucy Shelby. You remember the video that I put up with regards to, I was speaking about, what do you call that? I was speaking about Interpol, but there I spoke about this particular incident. It is Lucy Shelby is, the wife of Shelby. I can't get his first name right now. So what she wrote in this is, you can check the video, I think from the 22nd minute. She says, "Hi Loy, I'm the wife of the Brit, LOL. The name of the hospital we ended up going was called Al Wasl Hospital. And while we had the horrible experience, they were the ones who helped me in my 2 living children. As I understand and was told at the time, all private hospitals send their problem pregnancy cases there. Anyway, as they are, okay, as they are, let's see, did I expand this? As they are best in dealing with these cases. Okay. So I responded, nice to have your comments, Lucy. My love and respect to you and your family. She said, thank you very much for your compassionate words, Loy. I just wanted to say as well, if my experience can in any way help mums to be, or even women looking to get pregnant living in Dubai, then I would be happy knowing that they can make informed decisions regarding their healthcare for themselves and their family. So this was a real life incident. So just some of you who keep saying, I keep posting fake stuff, this gives a little bit of authenticity, and they're giving me permission to use their, that screenshot, the message, they have kept it open. And also what I want to tell you is, for those of you who want to get in touch with me, please send me a WhatsApp message. My WhatsApp number is put down below. That's the best way to get in touch with me. Avoid giving me calls, because I don't like to pick up phones from people I do not know, unless, of course, I know who the person is. And the other thing is, avoid giving me news that is outdated, that is many years, or the stuff that are out, because people don't want to keep hearing the same thing over and over again. Now, I also got a big, I got this question with regards to, Loy, which are the videos that you recommend watching about Dubai? Okay, which are the videos that I recommend watching about Dubai? All you got to do is go to my YouTube channel. If you go to my YouTube channel and you, once you go to my channel, there you'll see when you scroll down, you'll see popular uploads. Once you click popular uploads, there you'll see the most popular videos. One of the most popular videos is Dubai 10 Reasons Why Not to Stay in Dubai. That is the most popular video. The second one is about Saudis, where I spoke of Saudi citizens refusing to work. The second most popular video about Dubai is Expo 2020, where a financial disaster waiting to happen. I spoke and gave my predictions about Expo 2020 and what will happen to UAE after Expo 2020. And then the other videos you can see is about Dubai. Is Dubai finished? Mass terminations. Why did I leave Dubai? The 10-year Dubai visa. I gave my viewpoints there. If you scroll down, you'll see UAE being bankrupt, the dangerous recession ahead. Then after that, you'll see me starring in Coca-Cola. I starred in Coca-Cola's viral ad. And I also appeared on YouTube's, that is 24.ae news channel. And then after that, I spoke where I gave my support for Filipinos, but at the same time where I criticized the politics that goes there. And then after that, you will see somewhere here, you'll see my TED Talk. So these are the videos about Dubai. All you got to do is just type Loy Machedo, L-O-Y, Loy Machedo. Just type Dubai, Loy Machedo UAE or Loy Machedo Dubai. You'll get all the video links. And I've also put about VAT. I put the my prediction about it. But the most popular video is 10 Reasons Not to Live in Dubai, which has got 500,000 views. Okay. Finally, last but not the least, I just want to share my thoughts with regards to, the impact UAE life has on children. Okay, see, in my personal view, this is my personal opinion. If you are, let's say, if you're not earning a very big salary, let's say you're a nation, but you're earning a very big salary. By a big salary, what I mean to say is, you have, let's say, at least you're earning 30,000 dirhams, and you have, say, 10,000 dirhams extra per person per head, or you have a substantial amount of savings. Now, if you're earning, let's say, 30,000 dirhams and above, that is per month, now you can obviously provide your children with a lot of perks, benefits, good schooling, after schooling, a lot of other activities. However, if you're, let's say, you're someone who is earning 3,000 dirham salary, it becomes very hard to put your children to, really expensive schools. You'll put them just in a typical cheap school because obviously you want to give them the best, but you also need to keep a budget in mind. So, however, their lives are very monotonous. I'll give you an example. What is a typical life of a child? They get up at 5 in the morning, quickly have breakfast. After that, they have to go down and wait for the bus. The mother or father stands there. Bus comes. After that, the parent goes up. The child sits in the bus all the way from 6 in the morning till 7:30 because the bus has to move all around in traffic. By 8 o'clock, the child reaches the school and the school starts. That goes all the way to, let's say, 1 o'clock or 1:30. Then after that, they go back in the bus, and again the bus has to, whiz past traffic, and the buses cannot speed because that is a rule. They reach by 2:30 in the afternoon. Then they go to sleep, they eat food and go to sleep because they're tired. They get up by 4 o'clock. Now, when they get up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it's pretty hot. They can't go to play outside. So they do their homework, or some of them go for tuitions. That is until 6 o'clock or 6:30. Then they can go out to play a little while, maybe 1 hour. After that, and where do they play? They play below the building, or they play with their friends. There's hardly any places to play. And the parks which are there are kind of far off. So you can't play in the afternoon. It's too bloody hot. You can't play otherwise because there's traffic. So there are very limited places where a child can get entertainment. Then after that, they come back home by 7 in the evening, eat food, try to do some homework, study, whatever, and then go to sleep sharp by 9 or 10 because they have to get up again at 5 o'clock. They do this 5 days a week, and then the 2 days which are off, either they have to study, or they have to go for extra classes, or they have to go to church or mosque, or go to the temple, or spend time with the family. And once a week, the family goes to shopping malls, which is the only outing, or diners, or go to the beach, or go to the relative's house, or go to the garden. That's the only thing you can do. And you cannot go out in the afternoon because it's too bloody hot. So from 9 all the way till, I think, 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock or maybe even 6, you can't go anywhere out because it's so bloody hot. So the only places are shopping malls. And in shopping malls, what do? You only watch movies, or you only go to, Fuddruckers, or thank God it's Thursday or Friday, or Nando's or KFC or Pizza Hut. That's all you can do. And then after that, go for a little bit of window shopping, and you come back home. What else can you do? And if you go to a theater, you obviously will order a Coke, popcorn, and that's about it. What else can you do? There's nothing you can do. So the problem is, because these kids are exposed to such a limited aspect about life, where everything is take $1 or 150 now, it is go buy a Coke, go to the supermarket. They don't know any realities of life. In fact, if you go to your hometown, your home country, whatever it is, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, there the challenges are much more different. The kids have to learn how to take a rickshaw, auto rickshaw, or a BST bus, or a train, or they have to really be rugged. They have to really survive because the parent can't be with them 24/7. They learn the life on the street. They learn how life is. So here, what do kids have here? They have their father being daddies, being rich, and most of the colleges, you'll have a look. The kid drives the father's car, or the kid is dropped by the parent to the college, and they dress up like as if they are 10 years elder. The girls try to do their best to look sexy, long hair, and because peer pressure is there. So guys are trying to look fucking cool. Some guys are fucking nerdy. Some guys are fucking gangster thugonomics. Oh, I'm fucking here. Yo, fuck you. Happening. Yo, what the fuck? And some of them, when parents are not there, will take a cigarette and smoke and try to act fucking cool. Some will bunk. Then there are these typical, bookworms who just follow the rule. Oh, daddy, send me here. I'll go to school and come back. And and then they take part in public speaking competitions because that's the only thing they can do, or they go work as an intern somewhere and they think they know fucking everything. And the worst part is when the parents keep saying, "Oh, my children are so smart, Loy, oh shit, you don't know how smart my child is so smart, so smart. Oh, he gives me advice sometimes." Yeah, fuck you, man. Your child gives you fucking advice because you give that child fucking importance. If your child were to go to, ask your child to prepare a fucking resume, ask your child to go for a fucking interview, ask your child to go sell in the fucking market, try to earn a living, your child will not fucking survive and sustain. So what the fuck is, oh, the confidence, oh, the public speaking. Who the fuck cares of public speaking? Yeah, what are they going to be, a fucking radio jockey? And these parents who pamper and praise their children so much, these children end up being nothing, nobody. They can't even fucking work because, my father's rich, I can get my own fucking visa. They don't give a damn. That's a problem with today's generation. And so they just to earn pocket money, they work for freelance, or they work as in Jitex, or they work in one of these conferences as a security guard, or and they are only filled with internet knowledge. They're only filled with YouTube knowledge, Facebook, social media, and that's it. And they are in that virtual world, in that virtual bubble. Especially, that is why you see any small kid today has a smartphone or an iPad, and they are in that fucking world. And that is their fucking reality, where they show a perfect Instagram post. Oh, I'm perfect. They try to show a perfect life by rich car, or, like this Mo vlogs and all that shit. Oh, that is not fucking reality. Oh, they go to the gym and show, oh, my muscle is big. I should do the same shit. I used to do the same fucking shit. It's not fucking reality. And the ridiculous messages that I get. I got this one boy who just sent me, hey man, how can I earn 9-figure income? 9-figure, not 4-figure, not 5-figure, 9-figure. He wants to earn maybe millions, more than millions per month. Wow. Or billions. Then you get, these today's generation that uses fancy terms like, Loy, I believe, how am I going to make the money? Oh, I've decided to go through co-working spaces, because I belong to the rebel generation. Rebel, oh wow. Loy, what is your opinion about cryptocurrencies, Loy? Cryptocurrencies. And if you ask them, what do they want to do in terms of their career? They will tell you, I'm thinking of artificial intelligence. Oh yeah, where is the fucking vacancy? Oh, Loy, I'm thinking of becoming a market disruptor, or a chief catalyst, or thinking of going into biotechnology. Wow, what big terms. They don't want normal jobs. They don't want sales executive. They don't want, work in the hotel industry or something. No, biotechnology, AI, disruption, chief catalyst, and all that shit. In fact, I got this WhatsApp message from a young man, 32-year-old. As I was speaking to him, he told me, Loy, I work as a director of a company. Wow. Oh, I was like, oh, 32 years old, director. Wow, great guy. Then he tells me it's my daddy's company. No wonder you are director. Dummy designations. Daddy will put you as director only. Daddy will not put you as sales executive. And you are in, daddy's money. With daddy's money, you will be rich. And then this guy was actually giving me advice. He was actually giving me advice after contacting me because he wanted me as a mentor. So in other words, I fucking blocked him because he's talking fucking shit. You're saying, Lloyd, why are you so negative, man? Why are you so negative? Go fuck yourself, man. So the next one is it's a young girl who obviously put, lipstick and showed a little bit of a small titty totty. Okay. Lloyd, I want to be a social media influencer. She was moving her lips to show me I'm a social, media influencer and digital marketer. So I was thinking like, put in her fucking mouth. So, she tried her best to show her little titties. I think she needs a surgery to make it a little bigger. Then I got this other young guy who sent me an email. Hey bro. Their language is bro. Okay. Hey, what do you think of investing into blockchain technology? Blockchain. Loy, what do you think? And then after that, he's asking me, Loy, I have a proposal for you where would you want to invest $100,000 with me? We can talk of return on investments. I just fucking deleted that fucking mail. And like I told you, young man who poses next to expensive cars, has his own website, has YouTube channel with few people following there, has his Facebook page, everything, and he tells me, Lloyd, I believe anything is possible. I believe in the power of visualization and attraction and law of attraction, all that shit. And I'm thinking, I want to earn 9-figure income. I told you that about that guy before. So these are the typical UAE born and bred youngsters who are totally fucking lost. Totally fucking lost. And they don't know where they're fucking headed. In fact, if you speak to any of these, even Arab locals, the youth today, the ones who are pampered, they want $10,000 salary after they graduate from college because they have the expenses. In fact, today's generation, if you ask them, I'm looking at a salary of 8,000, 10,000, because that's how I think I roll. Yeah. That's why they're unemployed. So, personally speaking, I don't think this generation that is there today offers any value, that they are worth employing or they are employable. They have tremendous confidence, which is cocky arrogance, which doesn't amount to any fucking shit. You can think you are God's gift to mankind, but if you cannot generate fucking income, you cannot work hard, roll up your fucking sleeve and work like a fucking dog, you will not survive. And you need to earn every fucking penny. The best way to know whether these kids can survive the test of time, put them in the fucking streets. Put them back in their fucking, the homes where they came from, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. Let them be in the fucking streets and show whether they can survive. And if they can, thumbs up. You've got my fucking respect. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. Stop this social media, internet world and get down to reality. These are my thoughts with regards to today's generation in Dubai, UAE, who are so fucking lost. Let me know what are your thoughts. And like I said before, I like to focus on Dubai, UAE and the realities that are there. If you have videos with regards to any of the shopping malls or any of the outlets or stuff that is interesting about Dubai, UAE or the Middle East, please send me the information. You can get in touch with me with email. My email address is put down below. Whatever information you share is kept totally confidential. And the best way to get in touch with me is via WhatsApp. I respond to all the messages. So having said that, please put down your comments down below. I always read them and I always respond to them. This is Lloyd from Machedo.com, who's Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding, signing off for now. Take care.